Hello and welcome, and here we are just off the M621 motorway at Elland Road in Leeds. My name is Derek Ray, and with me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal fullback Lee Dixon. And there are few more enjoyable days on the football calendar than opening day in the Premier League. What a game this ought to be, Lee.
Well, thank you, Derek. Brilliant atmosphere here today. All that hard slog in pre-season, all aimed for this game. First game of the season, all that preparation is for this. It's for this night.
Real chance. In it goes. An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Good physical play. Cuisance. The ball with Michael Cuisance. Can they create something from here? Keeping the ball moving. Cuisance. Tete. Lennon. Oh, he's through here. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. So 2-0 now. In position here to protect the ball. Cuisance. Tete. The ball with Michael Cuisance. De Ketelare. Baluta. He's in control of the situation. Zima. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. He's in with a chance. A goal! That's exactly what they needed. That should get them believing again. Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. And they are on the move again. Just cutting off the supply. Charles de Ketelare. And it's with McKennie. Still trailing, but they're upping the pressure. And that always looked likely to run through to the keeper. Unable to keep the ball.
The visitors are struggling with possession, really, but they won't mind. They're winning this game. And why? Because their counter-attack is absolutely fantastic.
Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Space on the flank. And he did well to cut it out. A really sumptuous ball. It looks promising. And danger still. Into the goalkeeper's grateful grasp at the second time of asking, but first time around, it was a good deal more complicated.
Yeah, it's a fabulous save initially. He gets the ball in the end with great relief.
Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Opportunity in the wide area. And pulled back. Oh, a goal! They've done it! Quite the comeback, this! Well, as the game has restarted, we're left to reflect on 4 goals. 2-2. On the offensive. Well, pass after pass. Maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Determined defending. And the whistle is sounded for... Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. Miller. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. They've lost it. Well, we don't need to speculate anymore about Inter. They have been successful in terms of getting their man.
Well, I've heard, Derek, the fee's around £170 million. You get an awful lot of player for that, and this lad is all of that. He ticks a lot of the boxes for me. Top player.
And space to cross it. But after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. So a personnel change then. Well, that's a moment he would like to airbrush from history. He's thrown it straight to the opposition. Useful looking ball. He's in behind the defence here. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. Lennon, Miller. Promising sequence. Baluta. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Tremendous ball played through. And it's a goal. Level again. What a match this is turning out to be. And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. And given away. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. And now passing it through. Is it going to be? And there is the goal! To make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Possession certainly isn't a problem for Leeds, but after that it's been really disappointing. Players are looking at each other. You've got to take control, you've got to take responsibility yourself. Make something happen in this game.
This looks threatening. Can he take advantage? Well, he did his job defensively. Theo Hernandez.
Well, they haven't been at their best today, that's for sure, but this game is far from over, and the fans are... certainly reminding them of that. You've got to think there'll be one more chance or two.
And here they come, still pressing for an equaliser. De Ketelare. Oh, big chance! Well, it's the late show, and they are level again. Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Can they grab the lead late on? Fruitful looking attack. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Tete. And only 2 minutes remaining here. Might be able to set up the chance. That's all they can conjure for now. An attack full of promise. Can't miss, surely! And so the final whistle has sounded, and this game will go into the history books recorded as... Hello everyone, the heavens opened earlier and the rain shows no inclination to stop. We're looking forward to the game anyway. My name is Derek Ray and with me in the commentary position is the Arsenal legend Lee Dixon. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. I'll tell you what, Lee, this ought to be special.
Yeah, really looking forward to this one, Derek. Excite me, come on, let's see some entertainment.
And offside, well, close one. And a look at the Chelsea starting 11. Kai Havertz plays with Harry Winks in the engine room. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Havertz. What do you think we can expect to see from the visitors tactically, Lee?
Well, I think they'll sit everybody behind the ball, out of possession, trying to hit the team on the break. Makes sense to me, to be honest with you, but you need to be very disciplined in your defending throughout the team if you're going to carry that plan out.
Must take the lead here, and they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. The opening goal of the game then. Kai Havertz. Looking for that final pass and for that chance. And he's through here. Oh, that was a terrific stop in a 1-versus-1 situation.
Well, high fives all round for the goalkeeper. Absolutely fantastic.
And firing it into the area. Well, he had the reading of that delivery, but couldn't find the target. Well, the focus on many of the back pages coming into today's game, very much on him, playing against his old club, and I wonder what's going through his mind, Lee.
Well, Derek, whilst the
chances on, and a goal it is! They lead by 2 now, fully deserved. It's going their way, 2-0. He's in control of the situation. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. Winks. Well, he keeps going. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. Well, the counter chance looks very real. End product or not. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Tuanzebe.
possession stats for Chelsea, pretty good. But after that, it's been disappointing. I'd like to see them use those wide areas around the defence. Get round them as opposed to trying to go through the middle.
Will it be? And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. So there we have it, 2-1. Miller. Well, a pretty ordinary challenge. Kai Havertz. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? And it's Winks. Good stop from the keeper. A Chelsea corner, they know they've got to make one of them count. Over it comes. So, the whistle then. We're up the... So, back in business, and Chelsea behind. Let's see if they're able to bounce back in this half. Well, Well, strong play here. Medina. Winks. Well, moving the ball impressively here. And possession given away. There has been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead, Lee.
A reported fee of around £80 million. Huge amount of money. Responsibility on a player's shoulders with that sort of price tag is huge. But he's a
big chance to get them on terms. Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. It did look on for them, but not to be. Kai Havertz. Well, he could really get at the opposition. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Half an hour remaining then. Oh, surely. wait is over and the contract has finally been signed. We're just minutes away from witnessing his debut. How will he fare? And a beautiful day for football here at St James's Park. A warm welcome to Newcastle upon Tyne. Derek Ray here on the commentary box, joined as always by former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. This really should be a belter of a game, Lee.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. Looking forward to today. Should be in for a good game. Let's hope we see a quick start from both teams. Set the tempo for the rest of the match.
In position. There it is. And just the ideal start. 1-0 then. Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. So after that, a goal kick it'll be. Well, he likes to run at them. That's a very impressive piece of defending. Gabriel Jesus wanted to keep it but couldn't. I believe there's been a goal in the Leicester City game. Let's hear about it from Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Leicester City. 16 minutes played, 1-0.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. And it's Gabriel Jesus. And they'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Danger here as he runs at them. Oh, lovely incisive pass. And it's a goal! Level again! What a match this is turning out to be! Well, the earlier goal cancelled out. One apiece. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Can he put them in front? And the ball is loose. And in the end, no damage done.
Well, I thought we got a goal there, Derek, but the goalkeeper had other ideas. Still all square. Well, the fans know they were lucky not to be behind there. They can't keep conceding chances like that.
They've given it away. And the pass could do damage. He's in position. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for. So there we have it. 2-1. How can he take them on and beat them? Viviani. Strong but fair tackle. And news of a goal in the City game, Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Bournemouth. 37 minutes played, 1-1.
Cheers again, Alan. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. And a chance to level it. Is it going to be? And he's gone and scored to level it again. And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Lennon. A good and fair challenge. Good strength to keep the ball. Gabriel Jesus. A chance then for the respective managers to... Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. Can he finish? Wonderful block. Will this corner bear fruit for them? And firing it into the area. The end product just wasn't there. Got to it easily, the keeper. Regained possession. I believe there's been a goal in the City game. Alan can fill us in.
It's a second goal for Bournemouth. 51 minutes played. 2-1.
Alan McInally keeping us right up to date. He's in with a chance. Could be. And a goal! In the lead again. Fully deserved. You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. Viviani. Well, there has been a lot of speculation as regards this transfer and whether it would go ahead. It's finally been confirmed, Lee.
Well, Derek, a fee of around 95 million.
And he's through here. relies on one man. Will he shine against his former club? We're live next, so don't go anywhere. Hello everyone and welcome. What we can't complain about today is the weather. Absolutely perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me here on the commentary box for complete coverage is Lee Dixon. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. I certainly can't wait for this one, Lee.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. Real pleasure to be here. Looking forward to this game. Players are...
Can he put them in front? Wonderful challenge, but the chance is still on. Poor pass. And that pass could be troublesome. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Miller. Cuts it back, but it can't get all the way through. Good-looking sequence. Schmitz. Doyle. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. Oh, good vision. Well, now in a dangerous position. Must score. Well, it might still work out for them. Danger averted for now.
Well, I just wondered to myself how important that save will be come the end of the game. Really important goalkeeping to keep it all square, wasn't it?
It's opening up for them. Oh, good use of the ball. Might be dangerous. Can't miss, surely. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Well, many people have made this fellow the focus of attention ahead of today's match up against his old club, and that is never easy for a footballer, a mixture of emotions, Lee.
Well, Derek, it could be a hugely emotional day, that's for sure. Seeing old friends, teammates, wives, families, etc. But all that has to be acknowledged and then forgotten about instantly. Get on with the gaming.
Oh, surely! Deflected behind, corner forthcoming. And now the delivery. Well, he'll be a bit deflated following that effort, but he was being tightly marked. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. Moussa Diaby. Real danger. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate. The opening goal of the game then. There's been a goal at Goodison Park, I'm hearing. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Fulham. 35 minutes played. 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. Perfect challenge. Matteo Guendouzi. Well, they've jumped in front, Lee. That's the most important thing. Your assessment so far?
Well, it's all going well for City. It's tight. Control of the ball is key when a game is like this. They have the players to do it for sure, though. But they'll be the happier of the two teams at half-time.
And with that, the first half draws to... Second half underway, with City looking to build upon a positive first half performance. Daniel Malin. Ruben Diaz. Understand there's been a goal in the Everton match. Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Fulham. 47 minutes played. 2-1.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. And good news for Schalke fans, Lee. A new player in place. Signing business done. And he's through here. And he's gone and scored to level us again. So, a level contest. 1-1. Possession lost, intercepted. Miller. Well, that is how to run at defenders. In position to give them the lead, maybe. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. Donyell Malen. Totally fooled him. Oh, good use of the ball. Space and time for the cross. Matteo Guendouzi. Donyell Malen. He might be able to carve something out. Straightforward take.
The hosts really haven't had too much of the ball, but they won't mind with that. They're winning this game. They're sucking their opponents onto them, and with the pace they've got in midfield and up front, they're really causing problems.
And an astute piece of defending. Matteo Guendouzi. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Can they take advantage of the situation? And Manchester City will go to their bench. And no luck keeping possession. Doyle. Well, we have a plethora of live matches coming up for you here on EA TV. This one, I think, might pique your curiosity.
Yeah, atmospheres make games, Derek, and that should be an absolute belter.
Donyell Malen. Disappointing pass.
Well, they worked so hard here to be in front, and that's been recognised by the supporters. They just need to hold on a bit longer to see this out.
And it wasn't a great pass, was it? Good technique displayed. City have the ball again. Doyle. Guendouzi. Chasing this game, Manchester City, with time running out. And breaking at pace with menace. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Doyle. Donyell Malen. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. And that puts them in position. Well, a textbook interception. This could level it. And there it is, the final whistle, and it's a victory for the home side.